Hello and welcome back to a Pokemon Flux demo playthrough. We are on part number 2. Last episode we got ourselves our double starters. We got ourselves a Lunapup for choosing the Farmer Girl as our starting character, and we also picked up Moz, the little grass bug, as our grass type starter from the Grass Fire Water trio, meaning we have ourselves 2 Pokemon that might be used in conjunction a little bit. As we did find out last episode, we would likely be fighting a bunch of double battles, as that is this region's style. So, I am going to continue running around this town a little bit, because I would like to make sure that we've got all the information available to us, as last time we found out a little bit about Alter Pokemon, and Flux Energy, and all of this sort of stuff. Speaking of, Alter, gonna protect us from Alter attacks, or maybe it's fame and fortune you're after. Either way, Carlos, good luck to you. Okay. That's not information, that's just saying good luck. But while we run around, I also have a chance of getting goodies. Like candies. Yep, goodies. Thank you for clarifying my point immediately. So we'll see what we can grab, and today we will likely be filling out our team a little bit, as we do have ourselves the park just ahead where our rival is waiting. Hopefully we can catch ourselves some Pokemon. Speaking of, hello little guy. Alten was a Pokemon in Pokemon Uranium, which I did go and play a little bit of, actually, so that I could make sure I knew the differences between this game and Uranium, and so I could see, like, some of the Pokemon and be like, hey, that's from this game. Alten being one of them. So, I'm also interested in seeing how Alter Pokemon compare to Nuclear Pokemon from Pokemon Uranium. Because Nuclear Pokemon in Pokemon Uranium, you could catch, and you could use, and they were pretty dang good, actually. They always had super effective hits against every other type except Nuclear itself and Steel. It'll be interesting if we see anything about Alter Pokemon having, like, Alter moves that are super effective against all types, or if they have any other kind of benefit, and if we can catch and use them at all, in fact. So, we'll see how Alter Pokemon go. I am excited to catch some and use some on the team, for sure. I figure you're going to give me something. No? Okay, I thought that person was going to give me something for sure, because they were sat on a bench, and for some reason I tied that in my mind with a free goodie, but go ahead and see what we have as we continue. A Pokemon Ranger, or whatever the equivalent is in this game. The path to Condor City is clear now. It's safe to pass on through. Though, Alter Pokemon appearing so close. Indeed. This is bright. Pick up a copy of Smogon Weekly. Landorus is on the cover again. True. Yep, that fits. Wild Pokemon are everywhere in Altera. I love seeing them roaming around. It all feels so alive. Hello, you have an interesting little guy. In fact, I'm more interested in the guy beside you. Ner. Are your Pokemon feeling well? My partner Nursa and I can make sure they're in tip-top shape. I think I'm fine on health, but I would like to hear more. Do you see my partner Nursa? It's a helpful Pokemon that can heal with its warm electric hugs. Nursa are a common sight in Pokemon centers across Altera. Please visit our branch in Condor City. Interesting. So instead of Chansey, we have Nursa. It being an electric type sounds actually pretty useful. Oh, Battle? Hey. You know how to catch Pokemon? I do. Okay, alright. I don't need that tutorial. You say that, but prove it. Show me by catching a Cavamy. I'll catch a Cavamy. I'll catch anything new, to be honest. This was like an event. Ah, please don't walk there. We're tracking faint signatures of Alter Pokemon. That's the job of an Alter Hunter. Ooh. I'm gonna interrupt anyway. So according to these traces, it looks like the Alter Pokemon headed this way. Do you mind? I'm trying to work. I don't mind. I wanna see what people are saying. We're inspecting this area for traces of Alter Pokemon that appeared here last night. You'll have to go around. Sorry for the inconvenience. Oh, my road blocked? Ooh, road blocked. Okay. Let's see what we have. Oh. No, don't battle me yet. I see new Pokemon right there. Let me over there. Is this a double battle? He has 2 Pokemon. He has a Cavamy. So this is what we were tasked with catching. It is a single battle, so it's not like we only are going to be dealing with double battles as we go through, which is good to know, because I am partial to single battles. That is my preference. Double battles being more limited, probably more like gym leader fights. So you have more of like a competitive style in gym leader fights and maybe rival fights. They'll all be double battles. That feels like a nice enough mix for me. I like that. Because while I prefer single battles, I do think double battles is definitely a more competitive, you know, battle style. I think most people would agree. There's just twice as many Pokemon in the field. More options. And another Cavami. Sure, we'll mix it up. We'll swap back and forth. We'll get Moz in here. This thing is, by the way, this thing is a hamster to me. It's a hamster with a heart on it, and every time I look at hamsters, all I can think of is the absolute tragedies that all hamsters experience. Because no hamster dies a normal death of old age. Every hamster always has the craziest death attached to it. It'll be like, oh yeah, my 4-year-old sister just ate mine. And that'll be how their hamster died. Or my hamster got out of its enclosure, worked its way out the window, got into the exhaust pipe of a drag racing car, and got blasted onto the moon, which you can see if you look at the moon through a microscope on the 27th of each month. You'll see this like little print in the sky in the moon. That's how all hamsters end up in my eyes. So if I catch one, I might not use it. Humborb. This we saw very, very briefly at the little girl at the beginning of this episode that I went and spoke to. She had one. I will catch this. I will catch this. At the moment, our weakness is realistically flying. So this is a little bit scary. I say as it's level 2, but I will catch this. It's interesting that they are overworld sprites. It is there's so many things that I can say about this game that I'm like trying to keep up with my thoughts. But yeah, it's interesting that there are overworld sprites for the Pokemon. We saw like a giant cluster of Humborb over here. Flying primary. It harvests nectar all day, which its belly converts into a high-powered fuel. If one is low on energy, others will share their nectar reserves. I'm not going to nickname it because I will immediately forget its name. Yeah, we have a bunch of Humboldt. They can walk into me as well, so it's not just me interacting with them. I do have to be careful that I don't, you know, get bumped by one. Interesting. There is grass rustling here by itself. A Squirmy. He's just a little earthworm. He's just a little guy. I assume you are a bug, so Dust Kick should be resisted. Yep, okay, it is resisted. Uses Wriggle. I like the word Wriggle. Wriggle is a fun word to say. Is it weird to enjoy saying the word Wriggle? Probably, but still, it is fun to say. We'll go ahead and catch it. I think we'll catch pretty much everything early. I don't think we have any reason not to. We want to fill out the team. Who knows? They might have something crazy about them. No reason not to just go ahead and catch everything, especially Cavami, because we can get a reward. So that is priority, but anything else we can grab is good. Oh! I didn't notice this before, but yeah, EXP All is on by default. It's not just the front two because of double battles. EXP All is on. Bug Ground Worm Pokemon. Underestimated by many. Ooh, this little worm dreams of greatness. That makes me think to Bagon's Pokedex entry, where it dreams of being able to fly, and it becomes a pseudo-legendary. I'm calling it. This is a pseudo-legendary right here. Definitely not on Route 1, but it would be crazy. However, its body is soft, so it hides underground most of the time. No nickname for you. Can I get an encounter without running into the sparkly spots? They almost look like, you know, shiny spots. No? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, I'm gonna go into another... Oh, I see a Cavami up there that just spawned. We have another Squirmy down here. I want to go up and go catch that Cavami. I don't know if they're rare, so I want to make sure to grab it while I see it. The ellipses. There he is, the little hamster that's gonna end up on the moon. For real though, I've never had a hamster. All I've heard is stories of other people that have hamsters. You know, I don't think I would ever want one. They seem like actual uncontrollable death-seeking machines. Can't they also die of loneliness? Isn't that a thing? Aren't they like really social creatures that can die of loneliness or something? Hamsters have it tough, man. Hamsters have it tough. So We'll catch this. We'll make sure that we do not put it into box purgatory by itself. Because that would be tragic. If it's in the box by itself, we might come back and it's just exploded or something. So we'll make sure to keep it on the team with people, and if we need to put it in a box, we'll put it in with something else. For sure. That is Kavami Court. You are a normal type. I thought it might have been part fairy because it has hearts all over it, and usually that's a sign of fairies, but just pure normal. A cheerful, mild-natured Pokemon that is agreeable and affectionate to all. Their friendly attitude makes them popular as family pets. Oh no, it's happening. Oh no. Oh no. For my pets, I've always just had, like, cats and dogs. And fish. I've never had a hamster or anything like that. Honestly, I'm kind of glad. They seem like, the kind of pet that just makes the child sad when they inevitably go after, like, a year. So I'm kind of glad, because I get very torn up when pets die. Which is normal, obviously. More items. A revive. Okay, a calcium and a revive on Route 1 is kind of crazy, actually. That seems like some pretty high-level items. I'm gonna just walk around a bit. Ooh, more items. And a potion. That seems more normal. Potion, I understand. You are suspicious. You're on a bench. You're gonna give me an item. Some wild Pokemon are shy and won't come out in the open. If you see a shaking patch of grass, you should investigate. You might find a rare kind of Pokemon there. Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense, that makes sense. What do we have? Oh, right, you. Have you caught a Kavami yet? Look at that little guy. Oh, it's so cute, too. Well done, you deserve these. Potions, Pokeballs, Great Balls. Nice, that's actually a very good reward. Especially early on. That's a really good reward. Good luck and catch as many Pokemon as you can. I guess while we're right here, we will go ahead and have Nursa heal us up, right? I'm still not used to being able to move diagonally. It's cool, though. Are Pokemon feeling well? No. Heal me. Okay, still normal. I wasn't sure if we would, like, move to the right and get hugged by the Nursa. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. We've checked out the bottom. There's definitely more over there. There's more people to speak to. What is up here? Oh. Oh. Okay, they do see me from... I did walk, like, perfectly into the spot where that happens. Can you dodge my dive-bombing bird Pokemon? I'm weak to flying. I'm really weak to flying. Hey. Hey. Bird trainer. I see what you've got there. I have some Pokemon weak to flying. Let's not bird dive bomb me. Okay, yeah, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, that's 8 damage. That's scary. I don't like that. We could Howl and then Tackle, because Tackle won't KO, and then we'll be stronger for whatever comes out next. If we want to really optimize this. I'm just gonna Tackle, though. Maybe we crit. And then we don't have to take more pack damage. Okay, we didn't. You get Leered. Probably would have been smarter to go for the Howl than the Tackle, but still, it's fine. We can always just switch out for the next Pokemon, potentially. We do have a Humborb of our own, which is level 2, admittedly, but still. Who knows? About to send in Gullet. What if we brought out Kavami and we used the hamster ourselves? There's no way that Kavami would get bonked after I just talked about how easily hamsters die. What on earth are you? You have like a little, one of the little pull strings on the back that makes it go. It is level 5 as well. I'm just gonna Tackle. Growl. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe we should get him to play nice. How much is this gonna do? That's okay, actually. That's okay. It is Stab Tackle. I'm gonna play nice. It could be a special attack. This might be completely pointless, but let's see. Let's see. I'm kind of expecting Peck, considering they said they were a bird trainer, which makes me assume this is a flying type. However, it kind of looks like it has a metal beak, which made me think maybe steel. But we hit it with a Tackle and it was neutral, so it's not steel. That's neutral and fine. We can take one more Peck, so we'll go for one more Tackle before we swap out to something else to start taking hits. We can actually take one more, potentially. I believe in the hamster. Hamster's got this. It's not going to get crit. 1 HP in a dream. You love to see it. Hamster did some good damage there. We can go ahead and swap to... I guess Lunapup. We don't really have much else. Lunapup's going to need to come in and is going to need to go for A good old tackle. Hopefully it can take this peck decently. Was that a crit? That was not a crit. Okay, and that was with the attack lowered. Hopefully we finish with this tackle. The outspeed. The tackle. We're good. Okay. No Pokemon getting bonked yet. This is not a Nuzlocke or anything. I think we'll probably do a Nuzlocke when the game full releases. For now, this is a more casual look through to see the mechanics of the game and get an idea of, you know, how far in development it is, how good the alter forms are and stuff like that, and how everything plays out. I imagine with it being, you know, from the same developers as Pokemon Uranium, then it'll be fantastic, because that was one of my favorite games to Nuzlocke ever, so I have high hopes. I have high hopes, which can be detrimental. It's best to go in with a blank mindset of, you know, not comparing it to anything, but I'm going to be toxic and compare it to Pokemon Uranium. Many amateur trainers from the surrounding area have come here in order to practice their battling skills. You might encounter different opponents at different times of day. Interesting. And we do have a Pokeball up here as well. There is a wait mechanic, actually, to change the time of day, and I am interested in seeing how this goes. So let's make it nighttime and see if it's just like a different person in this arena now. It is not. Stuck on the wall a little bit there. Ooh, there is 2 people there, though, so maybe it gets replaced with a double battle? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, what do we have around here? We have a sign. Trainer tips: when you defeat or capture a Pokemon, all members in your party will gain XP. Yep, EXP all. Did this guy block me and then I could just walk around realistically without even doing a single battle? Oh, and there's our rival battle. Okay. Oh, Tankoons. Item. Item priority. An antidote. Okay. I'm curious if there's anything different in the rustling grass now. Okay, it's still squirmy. I am going to real quick just run around in the grass a little bit. I guess after we catch ourselves a Tankoon. We'll catch it. Oh, sorry. Tanuppy. Not Tankoon. Prevolution? A Prevolution to Tankoon? That seems strange. But sure, sure. Maybe there's more power scaling and the evolved form is much stronger in this game. But for now, we'll go ahead and throw ourselves a Pokeball. And that will kind of give us a full team. I do already maybe want to put Cavamy away because as far as I'm aware, this is a dark and normal type if this follows the same typing as Pokemon Uranium, meaning we would be doubling up on normal types. I mean, we also have a normal type bird, so we'd be tripling up on normal types, which is a lot of normal types. It is dark normal, the raccoon dog Pokemon. Tanuppy have a keen sense of smell and use it to locate food. They've been known to get into mischief, stealing food from traveling trainers. No nickname. Your nickname will stay the same. I'm going to real quick see if we can get any rustling grass patches, and I'm going to see if I can get anything new and unique. Oh, I did not mean to go into this, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and battle you on the way. I've only found Squirmy so far, but I've also... Oh, speaking of Squirmy, I've also found out that the Tankoons actually, like, hunt you down at night. Like, if you go into the grass patch that they're in, they'll actually start chasing you around in the grass patch. As soon as you leave the grass patch or, like, one tile away from it, they stop chasing after you. But it's kind of the same way that the Pokemon chased after you in Pokemon Infinity, for anyone that remembers that. Very, very similar with, like, the overworld Pokemon running you down. And Leddybar, honestly, we will go into Humborb. We'll see if we can get Humborb some XP here, because I'm not afraid of Leddybar, and to be honest, having it leveled would be convenient, seeing as our weakness at the moment is flying. Why does Leddybar look like that, though? Is Leddybar good? Everyone else looks like it has such a clean sprite, and Leddybar looks like it is struggling. I'm not sure what's going on with Leddybar over there, but Leddybar's not having a good time in this game. Humboldt does take it out, though. That is 61 XP, so way more XP for bringing it out into battle. I like that. Moz learned Struggle Bug as well. Nice. Humboldt got Quick Attack. Tanuppy learned Howl. Everyone's learning everything because we're getting some of that good XP. I do still want to see if we can find any other interesting Pokemon. There was that one woman that said, you know, rare Pokemon could be found in the shaking patches of grass. I feel like she wouldn't be saying that for no reason. Actually kind of hard to get the grass patch encounters. Oh! Yes. Yes. There's our rare Pokemon. There it is. I'm going to assume this is like a 5% chance. I've probably encountered about 20 Squirmies. I was going to give it like 5 more before I gave up. I'm just going to go for a tackle. That's okay damage. Defog. Okay, that's fine. This has left it at an awkward amount of HP where if I tackle again, I might crit it. And to be honest, I am willing to throw a Great Ball here so I never have to try and encounter this catch rate, or sorry, encounter rate again. So please get in the Great Ball, Alton. This is a Pokemon in Pokemon Uranium. However, I'm fine with using Pokemon that were also in Pokemon Uranium, especially if they've had changes. Alton's data. Fairy Flying. Nice. ALTERAN. Ooh, ALTERAN form. Alton is beloved by many due to its cuteness and lovely singing voice. It knows this and is not above using them to get what it wants. It's a brat. Okay, got it. I'm not going to nickname it in case it changes into a different form. It's just because the Alton is a regional form doesn't mean it'll also evolve into the same bird. Because before it evolved into like something with like a white mask on it. Am I putting Cavamie away? Am I putting Cavamie into the box by itself and leaving it to its own devices? This hamster's gonna die. I guess we could get rid of Tenapi. Dark type coverage might be nice, but also if it's a pre-evolution to Tankoon, I'm not super interested, and Cavamie might evolve into something of a different type. So we'll get rid of Tenapi for now, and we'll add Alton to our team. With that on the team, let's go and see a couple more of the trainers around that I didn't speak to you. Did I speak to you? Oh, you tell me about time. Okay. Yep. Certain Pokemon appear in different hours of the day. You battle. Have you got what it takes to survive in the great outdoors? Honestly, probably not. I'm an internet addict. I don't go days without internet anymore. I sit at my computer for so much time when I'm not working. I would be horrible. I used to be able to like go camping and stuff like that, you know, but nowadays, nah, I'd rather just play a video game. It lives. Play nice, that's fine. I guess we should start making our way over to the rival battle after this, and we should see how the rival battle goes. The rival battle is going to have 2 water types. So Moz will be incredibly important, but also Moz seems to be the Pokemon on our team right now that is leveling up the quickest. Starter XP rates seem to really be leaning in its favor. And we have Leafage, so we'll have it in first. We'll also keep in mind that we should probably have a Pokemon decent in second in case it's a double battle. I think this next rival battle will be very interesting to see if all rival battles are going to be double battles or not, which would make sense if the rivals are going for like the Alteran League and that's the Alteran battling style. So it would make sense. It would make sense. That sucks. We got bonked. I thought we were like speed tied or something, but goodbye, Humborb. Honestly, we can try and finish it with Alton, so Alton gets the XP, which actually might be kind of nice. What moves do we have? We have Fairy Wind. Okay, sure. We can go for a Fairy Wind. We should live a peck just fine. We're only 1 level down. We do live. We Cute Charm the Humborb. And it's gone. Nice. Which should mean we get extra XP, and any extra levels on this is nice, because this is also a good way to deal with opposing flying types. I like that. Helping Hand. Interesting for double battles, actually. Helping Hand is interesting for double battles. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to use it, but it is interesting. Let's heal up at Nursa one more time, and let's go over to the rival battle. I'm concerned that we may be over-leveled, considering we could have probably just ran there straight away, but also, they would have surely expected me to, you know, explore the route a little bit. So let's see how this goes. We will make sure that Moz is in front, of course. And in second, I'm going to put Humborb. Because we are anticipating double water types. And we will see how it goes. Hello there, rival. Yo, Carlos. I've been going stir crazy waiting for you. Ready for our long-awaited first battle as trainers? Yeah, I definitely didn't battle everyone else on this route already. I can heal you first. Oh. Well, no, I'm already healed, actually. That's fine, then. Keep on exploring the park. So, no, I'm not letting you pass without a fight. No, I mean, I can do the fight. I'm just already healed, silly. Okay, okay. I should have clicked yes. Sweet. Let me top up your Pokemon really quick so that we're on equal rounds. I wouldn't want you to win on a technicality. I'll beat you fair and square. Okay, okay. We'll see how Moz goes. That arena looks like a perfect spot for our match. Let's go. Oh, we're even traveling. Look at this. Oh, we even have a spectator. Uh-oh. I can't wait to see what you've got. The starter might have a type advantage, but my team has fighting spirit. We'll see who comes out on top. Hopefully type advantage, unless you get some kind of crazy coverage. Humborb and Selkid. There's the problem. There it is. That evens the playing ground. We are 4 times weak to flying. So, is it worth staying in and trying to go for a Leafage on Selkid? You also have the Dolphin. So we're going to preserve Moz and bring out Kavami, and we are going to just prioritize smacking the opposing Humborb because it's scary and it ruins my plans. The double battles will be interesting though, for sure. Quick attack, okay, ours is slower, that's unfortunate. Even though we are the same level. We have a slow Pokemon. I haven't actually looked at any of the natures of my Pokemon. I should do that. I should really do that. I could Helping Hand to boost the quick attack damage, but I think we're just going to tackle as it's still stab, and we're just going to quick attack into Humboldt. We'll check natures after the fight, and we'll see how everyone's doing and what kind of things that we're looking at with our team. We get growled. Maybe we should have Helping Handed. Although I guess we can still crit through the attack debuff. It could happen. It could happen. It would be nice. Go on, hamster. Mess him up. Damn, not gonna happen. Okay. I am going to swap back to Moz on this turn, actually. And I'm going to quick attack again. You might think it's a little bit early, but I'm confident. If Moz takes a quick attack, it's fine. It's only a peck that we're afraid of. So, there's our quick attack. That should finish it. Alright, and now Moz should be able to just finish everything up, really, is kind of what I'm expecting. Humboldt level 7. Nice. Bubble. That's fine. We're going to resist that. I don't remember. Does Leafage hit both Pokemon on the opposing team? I know Struggle Bug does. Leafage does not. Struggle Bug does. But Leafage is, you know, our stronger damage, so we're just going to go for a Leafage into... Honestly, Selkid hasn't shown me anything scary yet, so we're going to attack the Dolphin. And I'm also going to Leer, in case Humborb outspeeds, and we can boost the damage of our Leafage. Humborb is going to survive, despite being slower than both. I'll probably swap out and keep it alive so it can keep gaining XP. Leafage hits. Super effective damage. Then we get the Leer off. Unfortunate ordering in the turn, but that's fine. I'm the one that hasn't checked my Pokemon stats, so, you know, it happens. We will Leafage into you again, and we will swap Humborb out. I want to bring in Outen so it gets XP. But I don't want Outen to get bonked. I guess we'll bring you back in. We'll bring in the hamster again. The hamster is, you know, average. I can't imagine it's crazy in any of its stats, so it should be fine. Probably not too frail. Bubble into Moz again is fine. It's unfortunate that they're both faster than both of my Pokemon. But that's the Dolphin down. Nice. Nice. That gets everyone a little bit more XP. Moz level 9. Up level 8. Learned Double Kick. That's a pretty nice move to have this early, actually. Base 60 power, hits twice, goes through sturdy. Not bad. We Helping Hand. Boost that grass type damage. I'm very interested in seeing how much damage this does, because they've been hit by... This thing's been hit by a Leer, and this is a Helping Hand boosted super effective grass move from a Pokemon 2 levels above it. There we go. That's what we like to see. That's where the double battle strategies come in. Humboldt level 8. Learned Supersonic. Okay. Gives us another option for catching Pokemon if they hit themselves. Whoa, we lost? 420? That was intentional. They intentionally made him give that much money. Well, there's no question about it. You definitely beat me, Carlos. I'd expect nothing less from my rival. That's okay. Losing to you just inspires me to train even harder. I'll win next time, so don't take it for granted. Someday, I'll even become strong enough to take on champion Alistair. So, I'll probably need to register for the ALTERAN Pokemon League first. Oh, that reminds me. Aster passed by earlier, heading to the ALTERAN League HQ. I'm heading there now, too. You shouldn't keep them waiting. Why did I say 2 like that? I'll see you there, Carlos, and don't be late. 2. Let's check out some of our natures of our Pokemon, shall we? What do we have on our team? We have... You're a quiet nature, right? Plus special attack, but we have physical moves other than Struggle Bug. So, I mean, Struggle Bug is our strongest move there. You are also a quiet nature on Humborb. That might be bad, considering our speed is still tied with our highest stats. We're probably a fast physical attacker with Peck and Wing Attack, I would assume, but we'll see. We'll see. Nothing too crazy on the IVs either. Pretty good attack, though. Lunapup was neutral, right? We looked at that. Squirmy is lonely nature, physical attacker, max attack IVs, 1 in speed, classic. With Wriggle, which is base 40 power, bug type move. Frees the user from bind, wrap, and block. Interesting. And Mud Slap, okay. And then we also have ourselves the Cavamy, neutral nature, defensive Pokemon with Friend Guard, reduces damage done to allies. With Helping Hand as well. Actually very interesting. Actually really interesting. Okay. This is a Pokemon to consider, I guess. And then we have ALTERAN, the Fairy Flying type, with a rash nature. Seems like a fast special attacker from what I'm seeing there. Really bad special defense, but that's fine. With Fairy Wind, Charm, and Defog. Charm is also good for double battles. Okay, I like it. I like it. Pretty interesting looking team. Let's go ahead and see what happens when we run onto the next route real quick. Hey everyone, how we doing? These gatehouses are a great place to rest up before heading out on an adventure. It's good to be prepared for anything. Oh, can I buy goodies? Oh, we can buy more Pokeballs. I will buy more Pokeballs because we are interested in catching a lot of different things. We get our Premier Ball as well. Having a couple of antidotes never hurts because you never know if a game is going to make you die to poison or not. And as for potions, we'll grab a couple more. I don't want to spend any more money than that, just in case we want to spend it on other things. I reached a break in my game. I'd better save my progress. I'm going to take his advice, actually, and I'm going to save right here. A little bit of a shorter episode, but I'm going to try and keep these a little bit shorter, as this is just a demo, so that we can, you know, have shorter episodes, as it's not going to be too long of a playthrough. So, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and above further ado,